squeeze my leg. I cut this angle and go. Yeah, right here. I'm gonna do a circuit this morning, a leg circuit. So starting here, we're gonna do back squat lunges right here, minute 15 seconds. Then we're moving over here, kettlebell swings, over to toe taps, over to long jumps, over to if you want, you can add punches to it. All of it is for a minute, 15 seconds. As many reps as you can do for that period of time. We'll switch quickly. You have like 10 seconds to switch between different exercises. We're just gonna cycle through it. That's time. And a break. I'm locking up behind the head, pull on the head, and squeeze my leg. If I can't finish the triangle, I cut this angle, I underhook here, and I finish the armbar. I can take this arm and go Kimura. Can't lock my feet up properly. I can put my knuckles right here in his neck and punch choke him. From right here, most of the time people are gonna have like their hands posted on your hips, right here. Well, so what we're gonna do is pull on one arm across our body, and the other one, we're gonna push between our legs and shoot it up right here. So here, I'm gonna hip up, and then push this arm through as I pull this arm right here. This leg will go to the hip, so I can cut an angle. Now I can lock this up right here. See, I want to lock this leg that's on the opposite side of his arm behind his head. And if I finish, I'm pulling down his head and squeeze it, okay? Here, we're also gonna practice another finish right here. I'm going this way and I can't finish the triangle choke. See, I'm cutting the angle. Right here, I can't finish the triangle choke. No, I'm going to armbar, okay? Here, I hip in for the armbar. Good example of that would be Paddy Pimblett versus Bobby Green. He finished with a triangle and armbar, so you're choking and your armbar kind of at the same time. You okay?
Yeah.
So right here, boom, they're posted up, hands on my hips. So push my hips. Right here, I'm gonna pull one arm across, I'm gonna hip up, one arm comes across, one arm is getting pushed back so that I can get my leg up here to a shoulder. Here, and hips are coming high. You see my hips are getting off the mat?
Yeah.
The hips are on the mat. I have this arm. I'm cutting an angle, I'm shooting off to this side. If I have to, I'm grabbing my leg right here to help me cut this angle. Then I'm locking up behind the head, pull on the head, and squeeze my legs. If I can't finish the triangle, I cut this angle, I underhook here, and I finish the armbar by hipping in. Because I have this arm isolated. Yeah. So I can take the arm that's in and finish there. There's actually a ton of other ways you can finish from that triangle, other than just the straight armbar too. So, let's see. We got this. I'm here. I can take this arm and go Kimura. If he's like tucking in right here, I could finish with this armbar right there. In jiu-jitsu, what was another one? Oh, this one's really fun. So sit up a little bit. Let me cut the angle. if I can't finish this as well, I can just, yeah, no. If I can't lock my feet up properly, I can put my knuckles right here in his neck and punch choke him. There's a lot of different options, but here, now I'm pulling one arm across as I push one arm through. Here, it's opposite here, boom, and I'm reaching up with my hips, getting behind the head. This arm I'm pushing across, locking up this leg behind her head. If I have to, I cut the angle. See, there's also an arm bar right here. But I'm pulling on the back of her head and squeezing. Some of the other ones I showed, there's punch choke right here, boom, around this way, there's Kimura. I can also Kimura this other arm if I want to.
Oh, what the?
But there's a lot of options from right here in triangle, right? Especially if I can't get my legs locked and I'm having a hard time cutting the angle. There's a lot of other things I can do because I have this arm isolated, or I can punch the neck. This was the other one I showed. I trapped their ear between my their arm between their shoulder and my ear.
What even is that?
I don't even know what that arm bar's called, to be honest. I can't remember.
Some kind of an elbow or something.
Yeah.
Paddy Pimblett is fighting this Saturday, right?
Yes. Versus Justin Gaethje.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun one.
Yeah, I think. Oh man, I don't know who's got that.
Patty.
I think Paddy, yeah, for sure on the momentum, yeah.
I'll be a contrarian.
Nah.
But Justin Gaethje is scary. Like,
I think Patty's striking isn't that great, and Gaethje being like an NCAA wrestler, even though he doesn't use his takedowns that much, will be able to stop Patty from taking him down, and using what his best weapon is jiu-jitsu. So there's a good chance Gaethje can win just by keeping it on the feet, because Gaethje has cleaner striking. But he also did get a staph infection, so he's on antibiotics, and his cardio is going to suck.
oh, is that right?
Well, he says he doesn't have a staph infection, but everyone looking at it online is like, yeah, that's a staph infection.
Jeez.
Just like that damn pyramid in Antarctica. Especially for y'all too, y'all have long legs. So here, shoot your hips out towards the side of the arm. Now I can lock this up a lot easier. The more I cut this angle, the better the choke gets. But right here. And even if I want to.
Oh my gosh.
Triple threat.
Bro.
Oh, sorry.
Next you know.